Krishna, welcome to Morning Amrut program. Her Grace Padmavati Sevika Mataji will be giving her transcendental words of wisdom, followed by His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji. Dr. Rameshwar Nayak Prabhuji will be reading Ramamrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada की जय। His Holiness गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। His Grace शिक्षा गुरु रूपविलास प्रभु की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामामृत। By chanting the holy name, one's heart is purified and one's original Krishna consciousness is awakened. The understanding of Krishna consciousness is innate in every living entity, and it is already developed to some extent when the living entity takes human body. It is said in Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 22.107. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Sadhya Kabunaya Sarvanadi Shuddha Chitte Kare Udaya. Pure love for Krishna is eternally established in the hearts of the living entities. It is not something to be gained from another source. When the heart is purified by hearing and chanting, the living entity naturally awakens. Since Krishna consciousness is inherent in every living entity, everyone should be given a chance to hear about Krishna. Simply by hearing and chanting Sravanam Kirtanam, one's heart is directly purified and one's original Krishna consciousness is immediately awakened. Krishna consciousness is not artificially imposed upon the heart. It is already there. When one chants the holy name of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the heart is cleansed of all material contamination. The nectar of devotion. The Prabhupada quote. 13th February. A devotee always accepts his distress as minimized by God's mercy. Although he would have to suffer many more times the suffering, anyone who accepts this philosophy of God's mercy in suffering conditions and still makes progress in Krishna consciousness, it is said that he is sure to go back to home, back to Godhead. Letter to Gurudas, February 13, 1968. Hare Krishna.
Padmavati Mataji, unmute.
Padmasi. श्री राधरास बिहारी भगवान की जय। ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय। गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय। सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय। गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय। शील प्रभुपाद की जय। मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय। संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री राधरास बिहारी भगवान की जय। संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय। So here two things are there. First, that the love for Krishna is already there. Like the fire is already there in the wood. The wood has to be brought near the fire, and the fire inside the wood ignites. If you bring a stone near the fire, the stone will not catch the fire, but the wood will catch the fire. Why? Because fire is inside it. Similarly, love for Krishna, prem for Krishna, is already there in the heart of each and every living entity. Because we are part and parcel of Lord. Mame vansha jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. So being part and parcel of the Lord, the spiritual qualities, the spiritual attraction is already there. But as Lord says, because we are contaminated by the material contact, material maya, an example is given that the fire is covered by the smoke, And the embryo is covered, the womb is covered by the embryo, and the mirror is covered by the dust. Similarly, our love for Krishna, our prem for Krishna, is covered by many, many material desires to enjoy this material life. Once that covering of material desire is removed, the love will automatically manifest. As far as Srila Prabhupada quote is concerned, Srila Prabhupada says, even in the suffering, who sees the mercy of the Lord, uh, and sees that the suffering that I'm having is actually minimum, I had to suffer more. And even though in that suffering, he continues with the bhakti, huh? He is eligible to get the mercy of the Lord. He is not getting deviated because of the problems from the bhakti. He is eligible. Like Naraji, when her mother died, when he was 5 years old, Naraji told, "It's very nice. This was the only attraction which was keeping me away from you." Hmm? Kunti Mata says, "Let the problem come. Because whenever the problems are there, we intensely remember you. Now you will go, the problem will not come. Huh? Then how will remember? Because whenever the problems are there, you are there. So let the problem be there. Because with problem, your remembrance and your presence is there. So that is how the devotee sees. Hmm? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.